This is the Gravel Domestic Duffel. I've got a few things to show you here. What you need to know about this thing is it is an affordable, simple duffel with removable backpack straps, okay? External materials are super rugged and enough organization to get you through any sort of in-transit stuff. It's a very elegant and simple duffel for regular transit stuff that is not gonna break the bank. And it's on Kickstarter right now, so if you get in that early bird thing, you're actually getting it for super cheap, like 99 bucks. Now, it is super lightweight for this bag, like less than 2 pounds. You can see this Query Poly scratch, water, dust resistant exterior material. This is the same material that they've used in their bigger, more expensive, more feature-rich travel backpack. This lightweight material actually performs really well. We've got YKK zips that are not AquaGuard sealed and a grip it and rip it kind of entrance into the main compartment and a massive, just super simple capacity cavity here. These zips go up to the middle on both sides, okay? And then you have a nice little safety clip here, which you can go over or under the handle. Obviously, I prefer to go under the handle because it's nice to have handles on all of these sides like this, including the bottom. One more little bit on materials here. You'll see the back of this has a more of like a 1680D ballistic nylon feeling, a little bit of padding, but not so much that it's adding much to the weight of the bag. We're gonna talk about these straps in a second. Now, it is not a totally structured bag. It can get kind of moofy depending on how you pack it out, right? As you saw, I just got back from a trip and this is how I packed in it, okay? Just rolled up, throwing stuff in it. I was driving, I wasn't flying. I was gonna be in a tent. So I just knew I needed to have like a box with all my stuff thrown in there. Duffels with big, wide open cavities like this make that really easy. You don't have to get too persnickety. However, I could use a packing cube from them, which they're coming out with in this line, to sort of gather and group that stuff together. I could really ratchet down on this to try to get things super compressed, but I don't really feel I need to. And then this ends up helping me keep the structure of my bag. So your packing cubes can help you keep the structure in your bag a bit when you're using a bag that doesn't have a really heavy, robust, like, you know, thick padding, keeping the line straight. You know what I'm talking about. These packing cubes come in 2 different sizes here. Obviously super lightweight. There's almost nothing to these, but the Velcro is pretty strong. And this material on the top is like nice and like, it's just stretchy enough. It's just durable enough. I think they did a dang good job with these. Now, it was easy to pack into this little thing because this is actually what I use in everyday life. I just kind of keep whatever my essentials are right in here. Toothpaste, toothbrush are pulled out and deodorant is pulled out. But this is there. This is from Gravel as well. They're like mini toiletry kit. I love this thing. It has a spot on the back for your toothbrush and then just a simple compartment, really lightweight and durable. Link to this below. Link to my favorite toiletry kits below. Now, it's time for me to change out of my underwear and put on these clothes because like I just got back from a trip and I woke up this morning thinking I'm gonna actually make this video today so that I can put on some clothes, all right? Okay, that should do it. Okay, so you can use some packing cubes to shift out the moofiness, the sort of boofiness of this thing, you know? It can get a little unstructured depending on how you have it packed. Now, this front pocket here, super big, right? Huge. This is a perfect place to get like a larger pouch, a taller, thinner pouch that fits in there, able to put in headphones, like anything that you might want to grab and throw on the airplane seat before you put this up in the overhead compartment. Also, these 2 side pockets are actually surprisingly good for this. I've got some headlamps in here. Great for a makeshift water bottle compartment, all right? Works pretty dang good, actually. Look at that, super like I don't know, super secure enough for me to feel. It feels good when you're traveling with a water bottle because you don't know when the next water you're going to get to. You might have a larger water bottle. This is a 32-ounce Owala. My current favorite. I will link to this below because it's not made out of plastic, because it has a pretty good, like it has an excellent mouth and the latch isn't too complex. So traveling with the water bottle, it feels really secure. One on this side, same thing on this side, okay? But on this side, you don't have any internal organizer. There's a little meshy organizer in this one. Can you see this? It's just like a little underwear guy, so you can kind of throw your phone right there maybe. Now, backpack straps. Super fine. Super, actually better, a little bit better than fine. They use that same Query Poly material out here. We're connecting with these G-hooks, which actually work really well. You just squeeze them together, and then that comes out, right? Like that. You've got a sternum strap, and then what shoves into the back of here is this longer bit that you can use as, so you take this guy off and you use this one as your shoulder strap. There's other lash areas here, so you can do a shoulder strap right here. So this allows like this backpack strap to be your shoulder strap. You can carry it just one shoulder or two. Not sure why you'd want to carry it with one shoulder if you have the option for two. That's why I left these straps on. I was actually like, oh, I'm gonna just pull these off so it's not, you know, they're not getting caught on anything like that. It's just like this simple throw it into the bag little bullet into the car. However, I'm glad I left these on because even when you're just car traveling, transporting from the car into the Airbnb or the tent or whatever, it's hands-free. Have you considered how lucky we are we can travel at all hands-free, you know? Without this being like, you ever seen those pictures of Native American tribes, the ladies got a wicker basket with like 2 children inside, a blanket and 2 children inside, just pieces of leather holding it on. God bless them. The padding on these straps and the shape, the contour of this, actually way better than you'd think for a bag at this price. So they're crushing this like affordable duffel, converts to backpack. Again, I think of it as a backpack that converts to a duffel. Might as well just leave these on. They don't end up getting caught on stuff, and hands-free travel. And they're surprising, like with a bag this size, you can carry a lot of stuff. It can get heavy. Every time I put these on, you can see how it's sort of a wider sort of teardrop up here at the top. Your shoulders notice that. Surprisingly comfortable. The padding inside, I think, is damn near perfect, actually. Sometimes padding inside of these sorts of straps can be too soft. I tend to like it even when it's really stiff. This is a great mix between. I like this strap a lot, and you're going to notice that. The final piece of this collection is a laptop sleeve with a nice, solid, big pocket on this thing. This is a big deal. Fit your AirPods and your charger and everything that you need. I got my external hard drive in there. Put my laptop right inside, and this is my 16-inch MacBook Pro. It was clearly designed just for that. You've got some lash strap kind of things here. You could probably take these off. You see how it's set up horizontal here and vertical on the side. Horizontal here and vertical on the side. So you could just use this as your little backpack when you get there. This feels nice, like as a cache, like a laptop cache. This is epic. Pull this right out of the bag and put it right on the airplane seat in front of you. I want to see, like, this can't fit in this front pocket, can it? No, I don't know how to do it. No, I can't get it in and out of there. So the move on this is just to slide it in right there. You get to the airplane seat where you're going, open up this top bit, pull that out, put it on the airplane seat, and then you're gonna close this up top, but you gotta remember to clip this little clip here, all right? Because if you don't, this will easily, when you grab it in a certain way, it'll easily just come right open, which you will not want. So that safety clip up at the top, actually an important piece of the design of this bag. Another important piece on the design of this bag is that it collapses down when there's nothing in it to almost nothing, right? So when you've put this in storage and you slide this under a bed or need to throw it in the closet or something, there's actually clips, I think, that you can clip it around this and it'll just keep it kind of chunked down like that. I've still got the straps on. You can take those off and make it even more minimal, but just super minimal, super lightweight, and yet plenty durable. Lots of features, tons of capacity, great external access, surprisingly comfortable straps. So that's my take on this one. I used it. I went to Colorado. It was great. Just a huge mouth, a huge bucket to throw everything into. You know, what was I throwing in there? I guess I'm taking my pants off again. These pants from Western Rise, the Evolution 2.0, are now out. Okay? The Evolution pant is my favorite pant of all time. It's replaced all my jeans. The 2.0, slightly more stretchy. Slightly like this is the cream sort of white. Like last night of the trip, everybody kind of dressed up a little bit. Being able to throw on some white pants, really, in my Ram Dass shirt, really churched up the look a lot. But these are just, I could easily take these hiking. I could easily take these roughing it through the woods. I could easily take these to a nice dinner. I could easily take these, you know, out when it's hot, out when it's cold. These are the jam. And they just came out with them now on their website, Western Rise. Click the link below if you want to see their clothing. Probably my favorite men's clothier. I'm not wearing any pants right now. And actually, I feel good about it. I feel comfortable with you like this. So that's my take on the Gravel, domestic duffel, packing cubes, laptop sleeve. Everything's fucking awesome. It's like, and for the price to get away on something like this where you have the backpack straps if you want them, you have tons of capacity. You've got this query poly material, which is water resistant, scratch and dust resistant, right? That feels good. Not water sealed zippers, so the zippers end up moving really nice. You know, that's nice. I think they have a rain fly for their other travel bag, which would probably work for this. I can't remember that, but other companies make that as well. If you really needed to be careful about the water, you just wanted to be totally secure, you can find something that does that. So, shout out to Gravel for designing interesting products. For their goal on this was to make something that was really affordable. And I think surprising amount of features for how affordable it is. Solid offering from the folks at Gravel. All right, that's it from me. I'm back from Aspen and Jamie Wheel's Flow Camp Omega. Probably do a video on that. That was really awesome. I like Jamie Wheel. I like what he's up to in the world. So he co-wrote Stealing Fire. His latest book is Recapture the Rapture. He's just like he kind of spits fire and is pretty damn intelligent and thinking about things at a high level. And I like that. Feels like a grown-up who also likes to party. That's a nice mix, right? So that's where I was. I was at his camp and I was filming for the people. Filming for the people. The great thing about this is how affordable it is. So you can you can just get away with something that's actually really solid. It is kind of moofy when you pack it out. So plan on getting either these packing cubes or others so that you just have like chunks. You have cubes inside of here. And then the way that this, you could easily get like a bigger tech pouch up top, just sitting on top of two packing cubes at the bottom, right? It's nice. Sometimes you want to put your heaviest stuff up top, because if you're really locked in with the hip strap and stuff like that, the heavier stuff up top, it actually gets easier when that's coming down onto the hips. With this, you're gonna want to put your heavier stuff on the bottom because there's no hip strap, and it's just gonna carry better that way. But with a bag like this, you're likely not going 7 miles through wilderness, right? You're doing probably 2 miles of walking maximum all like combining all of the airport traveling, like walking, all of the like getting your Uber or your Lyft or your taxi, all of your walking to the Airbnb or hotel. And then this goes, and I like bags like this because you just open it up and I just live out of it for a little while. You know, dirty clothes end up getting thrown on top, close it up, and you're off to the next destination. And now you just watched this video. So what are you gonna do next? Gonna go watch another video? Are you gonna maybe you don't watch another video? Like there's consumption and then there's creation, right? And maybe there's something you can do to take care of that little creator inside of you. Write a fucking poem, you know? Maybe make a song. Write a letter to your parents. When was the last time they heard from you? Write a letter to somebody, you know? That's kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna put my pants back on. Shout out to Western Rise for supporting this video.